Welcome, good things, to the Pop Post. Okay, we are your hosts, Lala and Des. And today's gardening flower is just pure, it's gonna be one, but flaming Cheetos. Whoops. It is 26.32% THC, and it's a stevia. And our gardening tool choice for today is a beautiful pink bowl. She's freshly packed, ready to go. Switched it up on y'all today.
Just kidding.
Yeah. But shout out to
Bogo.
Yeah, cannabis. They have a few locations here, so if you see one, stop by. They are really good deals.
Yes, that's where this is from today. It is from Bogo. Go check them out for all your necessities. Oh, so grab your flower and tool of choice.
And let's get sparky. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Just all over it.
That's fine. That's not lipstick, but lip liner. Not lipstick. But anyways, how was your week?
It was good, long. I don't know.
I feel like it went by fast. This one felt like we were just sitting here not too long ago.
I know. I was telling him that too. I was like, what we could do is like film like twice a week.
That would be cool.
And then
you're very smart. You're on the smart brain. You're on the smart chart today, Kayla. Coming up with all these good ideas. Shout out to Kayla.
Yeah, because we have so many ideas what we want to do. And I'm like, we have to wait a week to pick one that we want to do,
Yeah.
So, like, y'all gotta wait just as long as we gotta wait. Yeah.
It's just as exciting for us as it is for y'all. Okay? Maybe even more exciting.
Yeah. Part 2, by the way.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Part 2. To Weird State Laws. Featuring your spokesperson, Kayla.
I gotta find the link. I know. See, never will be 110% prepared.
And I think that's okay. We're a podcast, for crying out loud. I don't think we're supposed to have our shit together. Oh, can I say that? We're not supposed to have our stuff together.
Yeah, you can say it. What have we been cussing?
It's the only word, like, the F word. I think that's the only word you can't really say.
Oh, we've been cussing the whole time.
Have we? I don't even remember. I kind of have a sailor's mouth sometimes.
Yeah, me too. Whoops. We can bleep it.
Bleep, bleep. All you're gonna hear is beep. Like that one episode of SpongeBob?
Yeah.
They put in like the dolphin noises.
Okay. Shall we? He started.
We shall.
Playing with my rubber.
Started. Ready to hear some weird laws, guys?
Okay, so we're starting where she left off. So at number 26, which is Montana.
And if you don't remember, go watch the last episode.
Or listen on Apple.
Yeah.
We're on Apple too. You don't have to watch us because we don't like watching ourselves sometimes too. So.
Yeah. So if you just like to hear our voices, go on Apple.
ASMR. So number 26, Montana. She must have a chaperone and truck caps.
Sheep must have chaperones in a truck cab.
Mm-hmm. So that's like inside the vehicle, right? Or is it on the back, in the bed of the truck?
I think it's in the back. I think that's what it's called, cab.
Okay.
But that's weird. So, like, a human has to be out.
But isn't that illegal? Like, for somebody to be in the back of a truck like that?
I thought so.
Or is that something like your parents tell you when you're little so you don't do it? Like, when you turn the light on in the car, they're like, don't do that, you can get arrested.
Yeah.
You're going to get pulled over. That was a lie.
What's your job? I have to chaperone sheep. Probably put you in a little shield.
I'm a sheep chaperone.
Say that 3 times fast.
Sheep chaperone, sheep chaperone, sheep chaperone.
Sheep chaperone.
Okay, you.
Montana law allegedly states that you can't have a sheep in the cab of your truck without a chaperone riding along. We're not sure what mischief unchaperoned sheep were getting into, but Montana wasn't taking any chances on ruminant road trips.
Well, it's okay, you can't read it.
Some of these are not interesting either, though, guys, so we're just gonna, not skip it, but if we don't talk about it,
we don't go into detail, we don't go into detail. Who are you to tell us what to do?
I'm the owner of this house. Number 27, Nebraska. Driving off non-existent mountain edges is illegal.
Why do they need to make that illegal?
Is that like a sport out there? Because do you just...
They seem to have an itch and just be like, hey, gonna go jumping off the side of a cliff in my car. YOLO.
This is a long one. Okay. In an amusing twist of legislative redundancy, Nebraska prohibits motorists from driving on mountain highways near the edge of cliffs, a regulation that would make perfect sense in a mountainous state. Nebraska's mountainous?
I guess. I've never been.
Me neither. But
is Nebraska mountainous?
Because it's mostly corn, right?
I think. I don't know.
Let us know. I've never been there. However, Nebraska is famously flat with no actual mountains. Why? I'm confused.
Oh my god.
My bad.
If you guys think we're dumb, that probably sealed it.
Because things change 5% times.
Sorry.
This peculiar law appears to have been borrowed, likely verbatim, from another state's transportation code without tailoring it to Nebraska's unique geography. While it's a humorous example of copy and paste lawmaking, it also serves a quirky reminder of how uniform legislation sometimes overlooks local realities. So should you ever stumble upon a mountain in Nebraska, be sure to drive carefully, especially near the edge. Just don't expect any actual place to test the law. Number 28, Nevada. Sitting or lying on sidewalks in Reno is banned.
Really?
Lay down to
breathe
if you're having... Yeah. I don't know if y'all have ever been that drunk, though. I mean, yeah. Because you know how it is. You just want to lay down. I just lay right here.
Just for a second. Just leave me in. It's fine.
In Reno, Nevada, sitting down or lying on a public sidewalk is legal. Sin City wants you on your feet and in the casinos, not napping on the sidewalk.
Hold on. Is legal?
Illegal.
Oh, I thought you said legal. I was like, Kayla.
No. Sin City wants you on your feet and in the casinos, not napping on the sidewalk. If you need a rest, you'd better find a bench or a slot machine.
Well, okay.
That would make sense, though, because when we went to Fremont Street, there was police officers, moving homeless people. 29. New Hampshire. Nighttime seaweed collecting is outlawed.
Nighttime seaweed collecting. That's a thing, huh? That's a hobby? That kind of sounds fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
To collect seaweed at night.
Let's do it.
But why is it illegal?
I go to that place that has, the glowing algae on the beach. I don't know where that's at, but have you seen it?
think so, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be so pretty.
Yeah.
It looks like it's pitch black and then it's just glowing in certain spots.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. I'm down.
Because I'm shining.
Shines bright like a diamond. Or shine bright like algae.
In the state of New Hampshire, it is unlawful to collect seaweed from the beach during nighttime hours. This regulation, dating back to the 1970s, was enacted to preserve the delicate coastal ecosystems, which unchecked foraging can easily disrupt. Seaweed is crucial in maintaining shoreline stability, supporting marine life, move it over here, and contributing to environmental health. While some speculate that the law meant to deter would-be kelp poachers, under the cover of darkness, its primary intention is environmental protection. Regardless of its origin, the statute remains in effect. So if you're planning to gather seaweed for gardening, culinary, or educational purposes, be sure to do it in daylight hours only. There's kelp poachers. Can you poach anything these days?
You know what that reminds me of is SpongeBob. That episode where they help kelp juice.
Oh yeah,
I've always wanted to try that.
me too. And then they turn into a little green monster.
Yeah, they're all furry.
Yeah. I want to try that too. And a crab patty.
Yes, even though it's just a burger. What do you think? Do you think it's crab meat?
That's what they say is the secret ingredient.
Yeah.
And that's why it's morbid. But then again, that's just
a theory.
Millennials.
Yeah.
Number 30, New Jersey. Men can't knit during fishing season.
Why are men knitting while they are fishing?
Good question.
I thought men in New Jersey were like GTL, Gymtown Lotion. Or Gymtown Laundry, not lotion. My bad.
Lotion.
Gymtown Laundry.
In New Jersey, an unusual regulation prohibits men from engaging in knitting activities during the designated fishing season. This peculiar that word law likely stems from a desire to ensure undivided attention to the task at hand, namely fishing. The intent appears clear: minimize distractions to maximize focus while reeling in trout or bass. Bass.
I'm all about that bass.
So, gentlemen, it's best to set aside the knitting needles and tend to the tackle box during fishing season.
Yeah, because why are you knitting?
Weirdo. Number 31, New Mexico.
I'm intrigued.
Anthems must be sung in full, no partial redemptions. Is it redemption?
Redemption, yeah.
Okay. So, like, you can't sing half of an anthem. And we can't change it. But I don't even know what our New Mexico anthem is.
That's stupid.
In New Mexico, the law mandates that both the United States national anthem and the New Mexico state anthem must be performed entirely. Partial renditions are strictly prohibited. Abridged versions of these anthems are not permitted under state regulations, whether the public events or official ceremonies. This means the performers. Okay, so you can't do that. I'm not reading all of it. I was going to.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
Number 32, New York. Throwing balls at heads for fun is prohibited.
Dang. That's kind of ruthless.
I mean, I would see why though, like throwing it over the edge for fun. Like the water balloons. Someone used balls. Dun, dun, dun.
Somebody probably murdered somebody. Yeah.
I believe that. Yeah. And they're like, No, no, no. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Jesus, take the wheel. In New York, it's against the law to throw a ball at someone's head just for fun. Dodgeball enthusiasts. Enthusiasts. All right. Jersey accent or something's coming out. Dodgeball enthusiasts, beware. Hitting the playground bully in the head on purpose could be more than a foul in the Empire State. Rule number 33. North Carolina. Bingo games limited to 5 hours twice weekly. Do you think they keep a chart of your name? They're like, this person has been here 20 times this week for more than 5 hours. 10 hours. In North Carolina, state law imposes strict limitations on bingo games to maintain regulatory oversight and prevent potential misuse. Bingo sessions are restricted to a maximum duration of 5 hours per occasion and may not occur more than twice per week per organization. While bingo remains a popular pastime, these regulations are enforced seriously. Exceeding the legal limit can result in penalties. So if you're an avid bingo enthusiast planning extra games, be cautious in North Carolina. Even a few extra rounds could put you on the wrong side of the law. Well, damn, they take their bingo very seriously. Number 34, North Dakota. Beer and pretzels can't be served together. Bro, that's kind of an elite combo. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how I guess they don't do beer cheese? Guess not. Because is that technically serving beer and pretzels together? Yeah. In an unusual twist on barroom regulations, North Dakota law prohibits the stimulus serving of beer and pretzels in bars or restaurants. While this may seem baffling, especially to those who consider a salty pretzel the perfect complement to a cold brew, the state maintains this restriction, leaving establishments to get creative with alternative snack offerings. If you're enjoying a pint in North Dakota, you'll need to find a different companion for your drink, at least legally speaking. Just buy beer and eat a pretzel at home. That's so random. That is a weird one. Mm-hmm. Number 35, Ohio. Certain crimes are prosecutable on Sundays, except on rivers. On rivers? That's what it says. What? Certain crimes are prosecutables on Sundays. So, murder? If you murdered somebody, is that not prosecutable on a Sunday? Or, rob somebody? You get caught with some Mary Jane, and they're like, oh, you know what, it's fine, we're not going to prosecute you today because it's Sunday. It's your lucky day. Except on rivers, so don't be on a river. Yeah, don't be caught on a river. That's stupid. Oh my God. Ohio, of course. Bizarrely, Ohio law suggests that certain crimes committed on Sunday or on the 4th of July can't be prosecuted, except if you do them on a river. Number 36, Oklahoma. Horse tripping events are banned. There's horse tripping events? There's such thing. Who trips horses? In New Mexico, it's illegal to trip a horse. It can be misdemeanor, and then it turns into a felony if the animal dies. Why is that even a law? Why the fuck are you tripping horses? I don't understand. You know what I do want to try, though? And it sounds kind of mean, but I think you might know. Cow tipping? Yeah. Okay, cars. Exactly. That one actually, okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, guys. Okay, I know I just said what I just said, but hear me out, okay? Cow tipping would be good because technically we already kind of get rid of them to eat them. So what's a little fun added to it? How do you tip a cow? I don't know how to. I've never done it. Do we gotta do it like on the movie? Yeah. Are you? There's Frank. Or imagine. Oh my god, imagine. We were driving in Texas and we saw a bunch of Frank, and I'm like, every time we drove by one, it's like, there's Frank, there's Frank. And then look, there's Frank. In a significant move to protect animal welfare, Oklahoma has enacted legislation that explicitly bans horse tripping events. This new law prohibits any individual from participating in or organizing activities that involve intentionally tripping a horse as part of public performance or rodeo-style event. Number 37. Oregon. Hunting in cemeteries is unlawful. How do you hunt in a cemetery? Some Ghostbuster shit or something. What are you gonna call? Maybe Oregon. That's wild. What are you even hunting in a cemetery? Exactly. Other than ghosts. Vampires? Zombies? In Oregon, it is expressly unlawful to engage in hunting activities within the grounds of any cemetery. While it may seem unlikely that anyone would consider a graveyard an appropriate location for such pursuits, the law serves as a firm safeguard to ensure that these spaces remain solemn, undisturbed, and respectful environments for remembrance and mourning. Well, okay. Number 38. Pennsylvania. Catching fish with your mouth is illegal. Okay, caveman. I see y'all. Can y'all do that? For real. Like, that's kind of impressive. It's like a bear. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And I think that's even hard for a bear. Yeah, you see them. They're just... They're all... Come here! But if you can do that, it's kind of impressive. I don't know. That's actually really... Yeah. That's gross, but that is pretty cool. Because birds can barely do it themselves, so. In Pennsylvania, catching a fish using anything other than a conventional fishing rod is illegal. Any attempt to catch a fish using your hands, feet, or even your mouth is strictly prohibited. Oh, you can't even use your hands. Dang. So you only have to use a fishing pole. While it may sound like something out of survival reality show or a playful wilderness stunt, such methods run afoul of state fishing regulations. So if you're planning to channel your inner Tarzan or try an impromptu bobbing for trout adventure, Pennsylvania law quite clearly think again. Dang. No fun in Pennsylvania. Number 39, Rhode Island. I don't know. I don't know. You said that one kind of weird. I'm a bit scared. Biting off limbs is punishable by law. I mean, I sure hope so. What is this? Rhode Island. Rhode Island and Idaho. One's cannibalism, and one's biting off limbs, which is pretty fucking close to cannibalism. What the hell? So, like, you can't Mike Tyson anybody if you're fighting. Oh my god. I never know the reason why these laws are put into effect. Let's see if this says. In a strikingly specific statute, Rhode Island law makes unequivocally makes it clear biting off another person's limbs is a serious criminal offense punishable by up to 20 years of imprisonment. While such behavior might seem the stuff of horror films or apocalyptic scenarios, the states has formally codified its stance against extremely bodily harm of its nature. The law serves as a vivid reminder that certain acts, no matter how outlandish they may seem, are nonetheless anticipated and addressed within the legal framework. Though the legislation does not clarify the legal consequences of minor or non-disfiguring bites, residents are advised not to explore the boundaries of what might constitute lesser nibbling. In essence, Rhode Island is legally prepared for even the most bizarre.
I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't hear you say that. That is such a disgusting word. I know. You said it so confidently too.
And no.
I thought you were doing it on purpose.
The most bizarre breaches of civility. I can't even read these words. Essentially, the zombie apocalypse.
I'm so sorry. That was literally me last night.
And they're the most simple words, but I still don't know what it says.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Well, don't be biting people.
Yeah. Why are you guys biting people anyways, you weirdos? Idaho and Rhode Island. I don't know about y'all.
Number 40, South Carolina, minors banned from pinball until recently. Oh. Yeah, so until recently. Not bad no more.
But why were they even banned in the first place?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
South Carolina law forbade minors under 18 from playing pinball. This law, a holdover from when pinball was seen as gambling, was finally relaxed in 2016. Before that, teens had to stick to Pac-Man and leave pinball wizardry to grown-ups.
Well, I suppose. Weird rules for rude shit.
Number 41, South Dakota. No sleeping in cheese factories.
Why? Yeah, okay. Why is people sleeping in cheese factories anyways? Unless you're a worker, then maybe it's understandable if you work a lot.
I don't know, but that's kind of sad. I would want to sleep and eat some cheese. I like cheese. I love cheese. It's so good.
Me too. Cheese and some wine.
Mm-hmm. You should try
the grapes.
Yeah, you should try mozzarella with Greek grapes. Together.
That gives me ratatouille vibes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try ratatouille. I know that's not what it's called, but that dish that he makes.
Oh, I thought it is called ratatouille.
Is it?
I think so.
I thought it was called something else. But it's literally just sliced vegetables, but I want it how he makes it, you know?
Mm-hmm. With the rat and all. Number 42, Tennessee. Sharing Netflix passwords is illegal. Tennessee's login law makes sharing your password for streaming services like Netflix illegal with people outside your household. Password mooching in Tennessee can technically make you an outlaw. Netflix and crime. Number 43. This would be Texas. Selling eyeballs is banned.
Actual fuck? Selling eyeballs? Your eyes.
Yeah.
Why, Texas? I loved you. Why? Why you betray me like this?
We watched a show. It's called Joe Kidd, Homicide Hunter, and he's a homicide detective for however long in Colorado Springs. And this girl killed a guy by shoving her fingers in there, took out his eyeballs, and put them in his mouth. And he choked.
No way.
Yeah.
Shit, rock on, girl. I would do the same thing.
I guess it's just easy to pop out people's eyeballs.
Well, did you know? As easy as it is for you to bite a carrot, that's as easy as it is for you to bite off somebody's finger.
That's so scary. The same strength it takes you to bite through a carrot is the same strength it takes you to bite through a finger. Yeah. But your brain tells you, wait, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Ow, that hurts. Like, if your brain didn't communicate? Well, goddamn. If your brain don't communicate with you, then you will be able to bite it off. Talk like that the rest of the episode. I mean, I could try. I don't know how good I'll succeed. I might throw in a couple different accents on the way. But hey. Oh my god, I'm crying. Sorry. You just remind me of Miley Cyrus when you do it. I am a person of many voices. It's good though. Master of disguise. She's the master of disguise. Continue. In Texas, state law strictly prohibits the sale of human organs, a regulation that includes a rather specific, while selling certain bodily materials such as hair and blood is legally permissible. Commercializing vital organs, particularly eyes, is off limits. This oddly specific prohibition likely arose from a real-life incident where an individual reportedly attempted upon or steps of individual. Sorry. It was so cute. These are like tongue ties. To 44. Utah. Alcohol sales forbidden during emergencies. Why would you be buying alcohol in an emergency? In the middle of an emergency. God damn, I can't even talk. I can't even talk. I can't even speak. Hold on, you're dying. Let me just go stop real quick. I need a beer for this. Wait, I know we're going to the hospital because I just got shot, but I need to stop at the liquor store real quick. That type of emergency. Or disaster. Oh Lord, help us all. In Utah, it's illegal to buy or sell alcohol during a declared emergency. If zombies come, you'll have to face them sober. The idea is to keep people safe, but it also sounds like a start of a very dry city party. Dang. Well, to solve that, just buy lots beforehand. Mm-hmm. Or who's gonna stop you if there's a zombie apocalypse? Ain't nobody gonna arrest you. You got alcohol, you're good. You at least got share. For real. Just don't shoot me though. Number 45. Vermont. Women once needed their husband's approval for dentures. Women once needed men's approval for a lot of things. True. But I've honestly thought about dentures. Or even like implants, because I'm so sick of. I hate the dentist. I'm just so sick of taking care of my teeth. Kayla, I have beautiful teeth. I have tiny ass teeth. That's okay. It fits you. So off topic, and we can edit this part out. Yeah. But like, I was hearing like drones or something in my head, but where was it coming from? I don't know. I heard it too, but yeah, I was like, yes, that's like, I don't know. When it started playing, I was like, I don't know if you can tell. I'm just looking at you like I don't want to cut you off, but I'm like, do you fucking hear this shit? Oh, like, am I tripping? No, I heard it. It literally sounded like Jumanji. It was all boom, 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 boom. But then I'm like listening around, and I'm like, I don't hear anything anywhere else. I don't know. We can see if we can hear it on the thing. Yeah. But okay. I mean, if we can't, we should leave that part in because that was kind of funny. Because I thought I was tripping for real. Like, I was like, oh my god.
This weed is for real on another level. Because I'm over here thinking fucking a big ass vine's gonna pop through the ground. Pop through the window. We're dead. I was like, oh.
In one of the more peculiar remnants of the 19th century legislation, an old Vermont law once required women to obtain written consent from their husbands before acquiring dentures. 46. Virginia.
I don't think there's anything in there.
I don't think so either.
I'm pretty sure I just inhaled a bunch of ash.
Trick-or-treating restricted for ages 14 and up.
Bro, why you gotta... That's rude.
I know. Several Virginia cities, like Chesapeake, outlawed trick-or-treating for kids over 14 and set a curfew of 8 p.m. on Halloween. No costumes for high schoolers, or you're breaking the law. It's a bit of a Halloween buzzkill, but at least the little ones get all the candy. Number 47. Washington. Harassing Bigfoot is illegal.
Harassing Bigfoot?
Mm-hmm.
So then it must be real for them to put a law in effect.
I believe it could be real. If aliens are real. Y'all know Bigfoot is real. Because when the government said the aliens were real, everybody was like, oh, okay. We already knew that.
Yeah, we're not stupid.
Yeah. In Washington State, specifically Skamania County, it is unlawful to harass, harm, or kill Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch. While the legendary creature has not officially been discovered, local laws treat Bigfoot as a protected species. The ordinance was enacted in 1969 and later revised to ensure public safety and discourage individuals from entering the wilderness searching for the elusive being with harmful intent. 48. West Virginia. Eating roadkill is legal.
West Virginia?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, Kayla.
Yeah.
I would rather eat roadkill than another human.
True. Maybe, yeah. Depends what the roadkill is. If it's a deer, okay, I get it. But like a skunk or a possum?
Yeah.
In West Virginia, collecting and consuming animals accidentally struck by your vehicle is perfectly legal. Rather than letting a fresh deer or raccoon go to waste, residents are permitted to salvage the meat, turning an unfortunate incident into a sustainable meal.
Well, okay.
49. Wisconsin. Margarine substitution once banned. Butter state pride.
Okay. I never understood the difference between the two.
Me either. That's something I'll have to look up.
I thought you would, because you went to school for.
I just use butter. I don't.
I don't know.
Because I just go to the store and I just buy the butter.
Yeah, same.
I don't know.
I don't know what the difference is. Tastes the same.
Dairy-loving Wisconsin long had laws banning margarine at one point, even making it illegal to serve margarine as a substitute for butter in restaurants or prisons. The butter state wasn't messing around. Margarine bootlegging was a thing. Even today, restaurants technically need your approval to serve you oleo instead of butter.
Okay.
All right. Number 50, and this is the last one because we don't have much. 2? Maybe not all states have weird laws. I don't know. Okay. Number 50, Wyoming. Forgetting to close gates incurs fines.
What?
Like
your fence.
What kind of gate?
Like a fence. Or like your side gate, I think, to your house.
Okay. I don't think you're thinking like a cattle gate.
Oh, that would make sense too.
Wyoming, right? Like,
yeah.
But I don't know. That's weird.
Closing a fence gate in Wyoming isn't just good manners, it's the law. Under state regulations, leaving a gate open on another person's property can result in a fine up to $750. The rule, rooted in the region's ranching traditions, is more than a matter of etiquette. It's a critical safeguard for livestock, property rights, and safety. Open gates can allow cattle or other animals to wander off, posing serious risks to both the animals and motorists and causing significant economic damage to ranchers. So, yeah, like cattle gates.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's not a weird law. That's just a common sense law.
Yeah. You just close the gate, I guess.
Like, do you forget that often?
But how did you like that weed?
I did like last week's the most, but that was a mixture. So this by itself, it did pretty good.
Yeah.
Taste, it wasn't bad. I'll say like a 9.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
How long it lasted?
How long lasted? Quite a bit. It wasn't too long. We had to do it again.
Yeah.
Because I think I feel like I sobered up right around when you were sobering up, because I could tell you were sobering up. So like we'll do like a 7.
Okay.
It definitely needs to last
a little bit longer.
Yeah,
for sure.
And then how high it got me, like an 8. I was paying attention, maybe because I had to read and focus, but
yeah, that's how I felt last week. Online book,
and I felt so bad because I was just like,
"You're all they did."
And then overall, we'll do an 8.
Okay,
yeah, not bad.
I would say, the taste, it was like an 8, but at the same time, we were hitting it from the bowl, and it's kind of dirty, so that plays a part in it.
Yeah,
a little. So, yeah, like an 8.
How high?
How high did it get? I feel like it got me pretty high. Like, I got high, but again, it didn't last long. But like, I did get really high. Yeah. And I was chilling for a bit. And then, then I started sobering up. And like a 9, because like I said, I got really high. But the score for how long it lasted, probably like a 7. Yeah. Because it wasn't like a long-lasting high at all. It was a really good high, though. Yeah. But it didn't last long. And then, so, like, overall, probably an 8. 8.5. Yeah. They look good. Yeah. Yeah. Flaming Cheetos. We eat a lot of our stuff from BOGO. Yes. But we do try other places, too, so. Yes. Yeah. If you're a dispensary out there and you would like us to try some of your weed, let us know. Maybe we'll go down there and visit y'all. Yeah. The Pop Post LLC. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Apple Podcasts. Yeah. Let us know. Slide in the DM. Yes. So we also have a vote going on right now on our Instagram for a limited time drop of something. If you want to know what it is, go to our Instagram page. It's our recent post. At the Pop Post LLC. Yes. All one word. Yeah. And that was all 50 states, weird laws, and all 50 states. You had some odd ones, Kayla. Yeah. I'm sorry. I feel like you had more fun ones. Yeah. Yours were more fun. Mine were more like, what the hell? What the hell? Literally, because it made me change my vote. What the hell? We'll see you. And that is the end of our episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, retweet, repost, all the above. Send it to your uncle, send it to your grandma, send it to your favorite dispo. Goodbye, Earthlings. Stay lifted, stay happy, and stay tuned. It's the Pop Post. See y'all next week.
Okay.